I was born in western part of Nepal, a small remote village. Now I realize that I think whole my life was adventurous, climbing trees or whatever it is.
In 1999, aged 19, Harry joined the British Army as part of the Gurkha Brigade.
I'm very proud to join the British Army. For our Nepalese boys is possibly the best job you could ever get.
In 2010, Harry was deployed to the war in Afghanistan, where the course of his life would change forever.
We were 20 in the squad. I was 10th guy. We passed a couple of compounds. 9 guys passed, and when I went, suddenly it went just bang. I stepped on improvised explosive device. Guys were shouting, "Man down." I looked and I didn't have my right leg. My left leg was just dangling and bone and skin. The first thing in my mind was, am I gonna survive? Am I gonna see my family again?
Harry was taken to Camp Bastion, and in a battle to save his life, surgeons had to amputate his remaining leg.
I couldn't able to accept that I lost both legs. I was just thinking so many different ways, taking my life. Without family, I wouldn't be here. I realized that if I die, it's the end of my story. But my family will suffer from that. So one day I just decided, okay, I'm gonna live my life.
Harry's new lust for life saw him take on all challenges, from skiing to skydiving.
So wow, I felt amazing. I realized that even you don't have legs, you can do something.
Determined to show his family and the world that nothing could hold him back, Harry had an idea for a new adventure.
I was very connected to Mount Everest, and I was thinking, climbing without legs should be possible. So I'm gonna climb Mount Everest.
Despite setbacks and obstacles, Harry refused to give up on his dream.
It took me nearly 6 years. There are lots of people who helped me. I thought, I just can't let them down.
I had faith in him because he has such a good mindset. I really believe that you could actually do it.
On the 19th of May 2023, Harry made history as the first above-the-knee double amputee ever to summit Everest.
I start getting emotional. History has been created. I start crying, cried like a baby.
My dad's very brave, the most inspiring person to me.
You need to be aware that people with disability, we also can do something. And my motto was, nothing is impossible. So we proved that.
Please welcome Harry Budha Magar. Yeah, Harry, my guy. Wow, Harry, you are so inspiring, man. Honestly, you really are. But can you tell us a little bit about that moment that you decided to go on and take on the world?
I grew up in Nepal and always dreamed of climbing Everest. And I really struggled. And I was feeling so bad one day that if I'm gonna drinking this way, I'm gonna die soon. So, as I said earlier, my life, it's in my story, but my family will suffer from my legacy. So, okay, I'm gonna live my life for my family.
Absolutely, my friend. And you went on, so honestly, Harry, so inspiring. You went on to become the world's first double amputee above the knee to summit Everest, but you nearly didn't get to take on the challenge, did you?
It was very tough. We had to overturn the ban. We had to find the legs, which is, there wasn't any legs invented, so we invented some legs. And we had to raise lots of fund that we didn't have. And some ways we didn't give up, we kept going. I wanted to climb by age of 40 to 43. I thought that it will take only 1.5 years maximum.
It took nearly 6 years, but we didn't give up. We kept going, and we made it happen.
6 years to prepare.
6 years to complete.
Well, honestly, but it's part of that because of the fact you had to change the law, because the law was that people with disabilities couldn't climb Everest. Is that true?
Yeah, that's right. And I thought that you can't just ban the people because they can't do it. So initially we tried with diplomatic means. It didn't really work. I went to United Nations in Geneva to raise this point. Problem with United Nations is any law, any decision they make is not law binding.
Right.
They can't force country to apply the rules. So we didn't have any choice other than going to Supreme Court in Nepal and overturn the rule.
Wow. So you had that law overturned?
Yes.
It's amazing. So before you could even climb the mountain, you had huge challenges to face. Was it difficult to get those laws overturned?
It was. Maybe if I knew that there was all problem, maybe I wouldn't have started.
But you did.
Yeah, and once my family, friends, and the charities, amazing charities, and communities start helping me, I can't just let them down, so I need to give it at least once.
Absolutely, so, my friend.
Yeah, I kept going, and it's happened.
But it happened. Now, how difficult was it, right? So this may seem like a silly question. Out of 100, right, climbing Everest, you reached the top. How difficult was that challenge?
It was tough. I think the toughest thing I have ever done. One thing I realized is, I think I wasn't aware how dangerous it was.
Yeah. And what kept you pushing forward through all of those dangerous, difficult moments? What kept you pushing on, Harry?
I think lots of things. There's just not one thing. My son here is there. Yeah, he wrote me a message that don't fall, don't trip, don't sleep. Yeah, when we were running out of oxygen and we're slow and just kept it going, that, yeah, I need to go back to some son like mine and many children that who scared of mountain. We shouldn't, discourage children from taking a challenge. I think we need to encourage people to taking challenge because whole of the human history has been made from the challenge. Everything that we have got, some point, some time, some people, they challenged themselves, they invested their time, knowledge, skills, experience, and money. So we are privileged to have this.
Yeah, I love that, honestly. One of the things you said to me, Harry, before this was no one should be allowed to tell you or dictate to you what you can or can't achieve. And you, my friend, are living proof of that. You are so inspiring and you are so deserving of this award. Honestly, well done, my friend.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Now, Harry, you've climbed the world's highest mountains, right? But we've got two men who've scaled the heights of Hollywood via the mean streets of East London and Slough House. Please welcome an Oscar winner and star of hit show Slow Horses and an East End hard man who's actually a complete gentleman. It's Gary Oldman and Ray Winston.
Hello, Harry.
Hi, Harry.
How are you?
I'm all right. Thank you.
Well, first of all, thank you for your service. But it's very humbling to be here in this room and in your company tonight. It is such a great honor. Your journey is extraordinary, and what you have achieved is nothing short of miraculous. And we're so thrilled and honoured to be here tonight.
Yeah, there's not extraordinary people, it's just ordinary people that do extraordinary things, Harry. And you're an extraordinary man. It's a pleasure to give you this award.
Superhuman. Superhuman.
For me, it's honor and pleasure to have a chance to serving for the United Kingdom, where I call it home now. I served 15 years. I couldn't do longer. Simply, I'm very proud to serve for this country.
Now, Harry, it's I have a little something for you. I have a little surprise for you, all right? Look at this. Now, Harry, before you go, I do have one more surprise for you, right? We all know it's the Pride of Britain's 25th anniversary, and it's also 25 years since you joined the Gurkha regiment in '99, isn't it? And your platoon commander said that the last thing that you said before you were stretchered to the helicopter was, "I'm sorry, please look after my boys." And by your boys, you mean the people that you join with, the people that you forge a really special bond with. You know, you guys stay together, you serve together. We're talking about your numberees. How important are your numberees to you, Harry?
It's super important. We, fight together, we argue together, we sleep in the same tent, we know all our weaknesses, we know how many girlfriends they got.
Yeah, you know a lot about each other, right?
Yes, and it's amazing. We just celebrated Silver Jubilee for my numberees as well. If there is anyone listening to this, to all Intake 99, my numberees, happy silver anniversary.
So they're like an extended family, right, Harry?
Absolutely, they're like my families. They're like my brothers. They're pretty much everything. Because in the battlefield, nobody helps you. Your family are at home. In the battlefield, only people help you are your friends and your colleagues. In army, we say, "You watch my back, I will watch your back."
Absolutely. Well, Harry, I know for a fact they're listening, because we thought it was only right that they were here to celebrate this moment with you tonight. So please welcome your fellow numberees, Gobinda, Shiva, Lak, Paul, Roshan, and BJ. They're here, my friend, look. BJ, do you have anything to... Look at this. BJ, do you have anything to say to Harry?
Of course, as you've all seen, that he's an amazing person. He has inspired us in many ways. And we're all so proud to be part of Intake 99. Well done, Harry. You've made us all proud.
Yes.
So when I was blown up, Roshan, he was just at my back. And I told him, "I come to help your brother." That's how we used to joke. And said, don't worry. We'll come here. And they came and helped me, passed me up, and rescued me on time. So I'm very grateful. Without you, I think I wouldn't be here, standing here. But also, thank you for giving me a second chance to relive my life again. I hope that you guys are so proud.
Wow, congratulations, what a moment. Thank you to Gary, to Ray.